Hey Cancer, I'm here to do your reading for you, but before I do, I'd like to give a big shout out to Truly Divine Tarot. That's Amy at Truly Divine Tarot. You've got to check out her stuff. She's an amazing challenger, sorry, should I say. And also Gen TV Tarot with her candid wit there, and she really does care about you at Gen TV, so check out Gen TV Tarot. Or my soul sister at Cosmic Haze Tarot. So that's Truly Divine Tarot, Gen TV Tarot, and Cosmic Haze Tarot. Okay, Cancer. Remember, we're looking at your... This is a general reading, sorry. I'm looking at your present and future energies today, but bearing in mind that time is fluid, so you might come across this message today or in a year's time, but nonetheless, if this message has found you, it's definitely for you. Okay, so take what resonates with you, throw away that which doesn't. Never give your power away to a tarot reader, because the stars collide, but you decide. Okay, let's play some funky dory tarot. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we have a true and accurate reading, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, pertaining to Cancer's present energies, Cancer's future energies, and Cancer's health, wealth and love. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages for the here and now for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages for the present energies of Cancer, please, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending... Oh, that's floated out nice and gently. We have the Three of Pentacles, a gorgeous card to start with. Beautiful. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages for the present energies of Cancer, please, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any messages from the hereafter for Cancer in the here and the now. Any messages from the fifth dimension for Cancer down here in the third. Gorgeous. We have Major Arcana, the Empress. Absolutely beautiful energy with that one. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters. Any messages, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any messages for the present energies of Cancer, please, Star Sign Cancer. We have the Tower, another Major Arcana. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now let's look at your future energies, Cancer. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages for the future of Cancer, please, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What does the future hold for Cancer? Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, we have the Ten of Pentacles. That is a gorgeous card. Loving to see that. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages for the future of Cancer, please, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And we have the Nine of Swords. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, slight blockage there. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What does the future hold for Cancer, please? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, right, Cancer. The overall energy of this reading today is... Oh, the Star card. I think we're paying attention to some dreams. Wow, that's weird. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters. The overall outcome of this dream is Judgment. Wow. Archangel Gabriel in the house. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, stick around, Cancer, because the momentum of this shall lift. At the top here, I have your present energies, your future energies, the overall energy, and the overall outcome. The overall energy with this reading today, Cancer, and the first thing that came to me, intuition-wise, and the energy I'm feeling around this is about your dreams. What have you been dreaming about, Cancer? This is all about, yeah, pay attention to your dreams. This is about what you've been dreaming about. Okay, right. The first card that's up in your present energies is the Three of Pentacles. Now, this is about partnership. This is about being good at what you do, about being master of your craft. If you're a spiritual person, you know, and you read a crystal ball or whatever, this kind of thing going on, you're certainly very adept at doing that. Nonetheless, it can mean whatever your trade happens to be, whatever your forte is, nonetheless. But it's about coming into partnership with somebody and very much pursuing that. There could be a love interest behind this, but I'm not seeing that at the moment. But nonetheless, there's certainly... It's showing me that you are very good at what you do. and it's attracting other people, and there's maybe somebody around you who wants to join in with your successes. So, with the Empress following that, this is a gorgeous energy to have around you. The divine feminine energy, it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, with the Empress, it can be, it's very much a nurturing energy. So maybe there's like a nurturing relationship around you. Maybe somebody younger than you that you feel you're responsible for looking after. But nonetheless, with the Empress, it shows me that you're ruling over your own empire. People don't serve you. People serve you, you don't serve others. It's an absolutely beautiful energy, but we'll learn more in clarification. Now, with the Tower, we're in for a shock. Maybe it's with this reading today, but you're in for a shock. What you thought was a certain thing is not the way around that you thought it was. But nonetheless, once this Tower's broken down, we are better able to think, because the mind is cleared of clutter and the truth floods into the mind from the subconscious, making things a lot better for you. Now, with the Ten of Pentacles in your future, I can see prosperity here. Absolute prosperity, and some, not just for you, but for your family around you, your friends, and all this kind of thing. It's very much about prosperity and some. You are destined for wealth. You really are, Cancer, and it's a beautiful card to see. But we'll learn more in clarification. Now, a bit of a blockage here with the Nine of Swords. We've got the Nine of Swords in the middle here. This is showing me that you're having sleepless nights. You may be worried about something or dwelling over somebody. It's all about overthinking, and getting those things into perspective. But with the Ace of Wands following that, I can see that the universe is offering you this brand new beginning. This new beginning with your chosen craft. Whether it's with another person or not, I'm not sure, because we'll find out later in clarification. But it could well be, because we got Three of Pentacles at the start. But nonetheless, this is the universe telling you to go ahead with that venture. You've had the ideas, you've had the feelings like, I would love to be this, I would love to do that. And this is the universe saying, go ahead and do it, And it's very divinely blessed. It's an absolutely gorgeous card. Again, we'll learn more in clarification. And how gorgeous to see Archangel Gabriel as the overall outcome with the Judgment card. Archangel Gabriel in the house, enough respect, absolutely gorgeous. And this is about something coming back round from the past that you thought was over, and it certainly isn't. It's showing that there's a lot of activity been going on, whether it's fifth dimension, it's been happening in the ether, or happening physically to you. But nonetheless, that template has been placed in the fifth dimension there, and and something you thought was dead and gone, it certainly isn't. But we're going to find out more, and I'm absolutely intrigued, because at the moment, the energy I'm getting from this reading, it's quite, I don't like to say it, but it's really quite stale. There's a staleness about this. There's something not quite right here, and maybe it's a dream you've had or something that's thrown you off, but I'm not sure. But we'll find out more in clarification, and we'll do that right now. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify this reading? This very confusing reading we've got here for Cancer today. Can we shed some more light and some truth onto this to give us some clarity so that we can see the light and our way ahead? Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Three of Pentacles, please? For Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. That flicked rather quickly. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, wow, right. Well, whoever this is, this other person wanting partnership with you, I don't think that you are going to pursue that with them. I think this person might approach you, wanting to go into partnership with you, and I think you're going to remain headstrong and cut them out and not allow them to join in with the successes that you have been experiencing. And maybe this other person's not good for you, or maybe they're just not ready for you at the moment. But nonetheless, I can see there with the Queen of Swords, you're not going to entertain them. I think they might be coming towards you with some kind of a proposition, saying, I would like to be part of what you're doing at the moment. I want to join in with you. They've seen your work, they've liked what you do, but you're going to cut them out. You're not going to allow them to join in with the successes that you've had, and rightly so, Cancer. You really should. You're going to reject them. You're going to cut them out. And I said it was about partnership, but it's a shame. But you're cutting them out. I think there's a bit of distrust there. Have you had a bad dream about them or a nightmare or something? But nonetheless, I think you're not going to allow them to join in with your venture, and that's sad to see. But nonetheless, it's with the sword and mental energy, it's the truth. Maybe clarity's come to you because of this Tower moment or whatever, all these dreams, and this person who's coming towards you said, I would love to, yeah, can we do this together, can we? No, I think you're going to reject them. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Empress, please? Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Can we clarify this Empress card? Why are we showing Cancer, this Empress card. We know they're very much on top of the game at the moment. They're not very much ruling their own empire. Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, can we clarify the Empress, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, can we clarify the Empress, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, can we clarify the Empress, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, this mothering energy, this nurturing energy, what's this all about? We have the Moon card, because the secret's been revealed here. Let's go a bit deeper. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Empress, please, for Cancer, Star Sign, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Yeah, it's a secret. It's been, yeah, this person's a player. Yeah, it's been revealed to you. You thought you had something going on with this other person, but honestly, whoever this is, I don't know the connection with you. You've had some kind of dream about them. You've realised they're not for you, and you're going to, yeah, because they're a player, they're not genuine, they're not saying who they are. Now, they might have a soul link with you or whatever, but I'm sensing here they've been, yeah, misbehaving behind your back, masquerading to you with big smiles and what have you, but behind your back they've been up to some devious tricks and playing around, and this is probably why you're not going to accept them in your partnership. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Tower, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Tower card, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Tower? What's this shock about Cancer's going to experience, Holy Spirit, or has experienced in a dream? Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters. Oh, my word. We've got the Magician in reverse, yeah. Unfortunately, Cancer, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm only telling you what the cards are saying. It's, yeah, this other person, they've gone on, it's not that they don't love you, Cancer, or they don't have feelings for you, because I think that they do, but nonetheless, yeah, there's a little bit of narcissism going on in the background here. They're attracted to you. It may be somebody you've had a connection with before, and you thought you had you thought you had a good thing going with them, but you were being deceived. It's not a good energy. This is quite a dark reading I'm getting here. It's something you've dreamt about. I think you've dreamt about this significant other cheating on you, yeah, and I think it's with somebody who you know as well, somebody close, and you know the odd, and it's odd. It's somebody. It might be somebody related to you. They've been with somebody, and you could be dealing with an Aquarius here. You could be with this Star card. Yeah, somebody's been unfaithful to the connection that you have had. You do have a connection together, but this other person's been they've been unfaithful to you because whether they're a full-blown narcissist or not, I don't know. But nonetheless, the only reason they've been attracted to you because they're successful. Because the thing is with narcissist people, they are so shallow and they've got so little going on for themselves. They've got very little talent, and they kind of hang on to other people who are successful. And this person connection, they're attracted to you again because you're doing so well. They want to be part of that. But it's only because you're doing so well. If you weren't doing so well, maybe they wouldn't be anywhere near. So I would avoid this person. You probably know who I mean. Yeah, I think you know very well who this is. It's a bit of a narcissistic energy. This is quite a dark reading. I'm not liking this at all. And the only reason I don't think you've found out through the channels of communication, the normal, speaking, or somebody's told you about it. You've dreamt about this. You've dreamt about this other person, and they're just attracted to you because you're successful. But nonetheless, we've got to look good on this, because you are, at the end of the day, Cancer, you are the successful one, and you don't need this other person around you. You really don't. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles in your future energies, let's see what this is all about. Holy Spirit, and Masters, can we clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please, for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please, for Cancer? Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. It's all about prosperity and some. So, despite what this other person has done, Cancer, your future is certainly bright. Especially with the Judgment card, the Ace of Wands and this Ten of Pentacles. You must continue with whatever it is that you're doing. In fact, you should do it a little bit more, perhaps, because you've got this Ten of Pentacles here. You are heading for prosperity without this person. You don't need this other person in your endeavours. You don't need them in your life. You don't need them around you. It's yeah, it's not. It's really not a good energy to have. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. Now this throws it off a bit because the Six of Pentacles is always all about equal give and take within a relationship, but also what came out with the energy of this. Oh, this is so odd because this. Oh no, this has thrown me off completely. This person really loves you, Cancer. They really do love you. Wow, this is unreal. This is quite scary. You've dreamt about them cheating with somebody. And it's somebody that you know and somebody who's actually close to you, but they've not done it because they want it. It's not even because they like that other person. They don't like them. I think they've kind of slept with them to kind of piss you off. Thinking it's like a self-destruct. They might have been high on drugs, drunk or something, and they've deliberately they've been around this other person, and because your name's come up, and in an attempt to prove to everybody that they're not in love with you, they've slept with this other person. See, I can't be in love with him. Luke, watch what look at me. I'll sleep with you tonight. That proves I'm not in love with so and so. But they are so in love with you, yeah? And they very much want to be in that equal give and take within not only this work situation that they're wanting to join in with, but also the love dynamic between you. Let's get a little bit more on that. That has thrown me off completely. This is such, because they really love you. Yes, they are a little bit narcissistic, but it was almost like they've been just to show off. Because I think the subject of you and them has been brought up. What's going on with you two? And you're sort of going, and this other, your significant other has sort of gone, oh, nothing. There's nothing going on between me and whatever. There's nothing going on. And to prove it, I'm going to sleep with you tonight to prove it. But they regretted doing that. They hate themselves because they've done it. Because they really want to have this equal give and take relationship with you. But when they come in, I think you're going to cut them out. Oh, presently you are. Whether that's going to change in the future, I'm not sure. This is the only way I can describe this, it's a bit twisted. This other person you're dealing with, it's almost as if this is a soul connection, because often with soul connections, especially if it's a twin flame or a very deep soulmate, when you can see hurting each other, and I'm metaphorically speaking here, you tend to pick the scabs on each other to trigger each other into getting better. Now, this other person, instead of facing their own narcissistic tendencies, and instead of facing themselves, they've gone on a self-destruct mode and tried completely not only to destroy the connection you have with them, but also to prove to everybody else, look, I'm not in love with Cancer. No way am I in love with Cancer. And to prove it, let's snort a load of cocaine and all have sex tonight. And it's really odd because they really want to share a life with you. It's so odd. Let's get another card. I'm intrigued. Holy Spirit. Ascending Masters. Can we clarify the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, please, for Cancer? Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters. Can we clarify the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, please, for Cancer? Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters. Can we clarify the 10 and the 6 of Pentacles for Cancer, please? Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit. Oh, it's fallen out. I didn't see that fall. It fell. Yeah, because they're seeing the truth. Because the truth has come out. Let's go a bit deeper. Holy Spirit and the Masters, can we clarify the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, please, for Cancer? Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we... Oh my God. Oh my God, it's your twin. Ooh! Oh my God, no way. It's your twin flame. Oh, this is spooky. This is spooky. It's your twin flame. The truth is, it's your twin flame. And your twin flame, and I hate to say this, they've either had an interaction or some kind of closeness, and I think it's actually with a relative of yours. And that sounds odd, but yeah, it's one of your relatives, Cancer. They've either had a liking or shown they've been flirting with or sleeping with. Yeah, and it's your twin flame. And usually when I see this Four of Wands, this twin flame card, oh my God, this is so spooky. And you, and do you know, and you've had a dream and you've dreamt there's something going on, and I think your dream might be correct. But the thing is, it's your twin flame. And while they met, this group of people around you might be oh, Luke, see, how could I ever be in love with him? I'm not in love with him, am I, heck? And to prove it to other people, they've actually slept with somebody to prove to them that they're not in love with you. But they are in love with you, just like I said. Yeah, because the truth is, they're your twin flame. This is spooky. And just like I said, it was easier for them to sleep with this other person rather than to tell the truth. They would not tell the truth. They would not openly admit that they're in love with you. Wow. Nah, you're in separation from this twin, aren't you? I can feel it. Wow, this is really sad. But the funny thing is, it's almost as if the universe has shown you this dream to prepare you for when this twin comes around. But I still think you're going to push them away. But I still think they're not ready for you. I think maybe because you're the Empress, do you know what I mean? Because you're so much more advanced. Yeah, this secret's come out, and the truth of it is, this is your twin flame. Oh my God, this is quite spooky. Right, let's move on a little bit. Holy Spirit, sending masters. Can we clarify the Nine of Swords, please? For Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Holy Spirit. Sending masters, can we clarify the Nine of Swords? I feel like crying. This is so upsetting. This is so deeply upsetting. But you still love them and they still love you. And you must be thinking, Cancer, why would they do that to me? When they know how much I love them, why would... But it's not even about the other person. They don't care a shit about this other person that they've been with. They really don't care two shits about them. They don't care. They wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire. That's it. It's not that they hate them, but they just don't care a little bit about them. They've used them because they've been under pressure from this other person. You're in love with her or whatever. You're in love with it, and to prove it, no, I'm not. And to prove it, I'm going to sleep with you. And do they regret that? Do they ever? Holy Spirit, sending masters. Can we clarify the Nine of Swords, please? For Cancer, Star Sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, sending masters. This is going to take some fixing with you and your twin. Honestly, it really is. Holy Spirit, sending masters. Can we clarify the Nine of Swords, please? For Cancer, Star Sign. Oh, right. Yeah, this is making sense now. This is not you who's having these sleepless nights, and I didn't think it would be. Yeah, it's them. They're gutted. They're absolutely gutted. Your significant other is gutted with what you've done, and they're awake at night because why? Because of the Ten of Pentacles. They're starting to realise that shit. Cancer's got it going on. Look at Cancer with his great job there that I wanted to join in with, and to prove to everybody that I wasn't in love with Cancer, I've slept with so-and-so, and what are they staying away? Oh my God, they've missed out. They have missed out on a massive opportunity to share with you in your Ten of Pentacles, in your prosperity. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I say it's gorgeous because it shows it's such a massive connection, a massive love. But this twin, they could be years away from being as advanced as you are, Cancer. They really are a long way behind you, spiritually advanced-wise, yeah. Because this twin has cheated on you to prove to everybody else that you're not the twin, yeah. And it's backfired on them because now they're awake all night. They can't sleep because they know they've missed out on this Ten of Pentacles with you, this prosperity anthem. And of course, with the Ten of Pentacles is about happy home life. It's about marriage. It's about not just the twin flames coming together, but all their family and all the soul family. And all those people, and they've just messed up big time, and they are struggling to sleep. They really are, because they know they've missed out on the prosperity and the good work that you're doing. They are so upset about it. But no wonder, to sleep with someone. It's either a friend of yours, a colleague of yours, but I'm getting the feeling it's a relative of yours. they've either been flirting with or something has happened. Yeah, and you've dreamt it, haven't you, Cancer? You've dreamt they've done this. This is going to take some massive forgiveness. It really is. It really is. Holy Spirit, sending Masters, Karma, Tripod, Ace of Wands, please, for Cancer. Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Mars and Venus. Yeah, I think you're dealing with an Aquarius here as well. This is about Aquarius. Holy Spirit, sending Masters, Karma, Tripod, Ace of Wands, please, for Cancer. Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Mars and Venus. Holy Spirit, sending Masters, Karma, Tripod, Ace of Wands. It's new beginning, and I'm so lacklustre at the moment. This is such a blue, sad dream. And it's just a blue, sad situation. Holy Spirit, sending Master, Karma, Tripod, Ace of Wands, please, for Cancer, Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. The only reason this twin flame has got involved with this other person, it's because of their addictions. Because of their addictions to drugs, their addictions to sex and this kind of thing. Yeah, and I have a feeling that this other person that they've slept with, and they've completely used them for sex. And this other person that they've slept with thinks there's something going on, and they've sort of come back to your twin and gone, oh yeah, shall we? And your twin's gone, fuck off. You know what I mean? I was drunk, I don't even like you, go away. You know what I mean? They're not into, and that has upset this other party. Yeah, so it's all gone pear-shaped for them. But, oh, yeah, it's quite sordid, this, yeah. And at the time they were laughing. They were all laughing and joking. They were laughing and joking about you. Yeah. As if I would fancy him. As if I'm going to go out with him. But they're so in love with you because they're your twin. Holy Spirit, sending Masters, Karma, Tripod, Ace of Wands, please, for Cancer. Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, sending Masters, Karma, Tripod, Ace of Wands, please, for Cancer. Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit. Oh my God. Yeah, it's an opportunity, yeah, that they haven't seen. The opportunity here is, oh God, this is so hard. This is so hard. This is such a stressful reading. It's so stressful, I'm not even sure I'm going to post this. This is so stressful. Two people, absolutely, bona fide twin flames, absolutely in love with each other. And the one of them, I'm sensing the divine masculine here, has been misbehaving just to prove to everybody that they're not in love with you. And all it's done is exposed how much they are in love with you. And we know this because we've got this Four of Cups. It's a universal love. It's the hand of the universe offering you this love. Do you know what I mean? That, yeah, this is, honestly, I'm on the verge of tears here. This is so upsetting. It really is. And it's all come to you in a dream. Yeah. Oh my word. Yeah, but the universe, it continues. You know, this is telling me it continues. That love is still there. Because the love between twin flames, it's divine. And no matter what your twin flame does, it's not... I think you can be disgusted with the behaviour, not happy with them. Because we know that love does anger. It doesn't anger easily, but love can anger. But it's still there, that love is still there between the both of you. Let's pull another one here. Holy Spirit, sending Masters, Karma, Tripod, Ace of Wands, please. And, I'm on the verge of tears here. I'm picking up your energies here, Cancer. This is such a shame. Not just for you, Cancer, to have suffered this or dreamt this, but for them, there's lack of self-worth that your twin has here for themselves to do a thing like that, just to show off to the people around them that, am I heck in love with him? But all it's done is backfired completely on them and on the person that they cheated on you with, because that person thought they had a link with your twin and they've been trying to get to your twin and your twin's going, sod off, I'm not interested in you. Wow, this is quite a sad situation. Holy Spirit, sending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, please? Holy Spirit, sending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, please, for Cancer? Oh, I've got to lift myself up out of this. This is sad. Holy Spirit, sending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Swords, please, the Ace of Wands, please, and the Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. See how I'm differing? Oh, I'm not sure if I can continue with this reading. This is deep. I need to collect myself. Oh. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Wands, please, and the Four of Cups, please, for Cancer, Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters. And the most upsetting thing about this, Cancer, we know what Cancers are like, because you belong to that fourth house energy, the house of foundation, the house of home, and the house of family. You very much belong to the house of the Ten of Pentacles, of the family, you know what I mean? And you and your twin are such a dynamic and beautiful couple together. And in separation, oh, this is weird. Yeah, and they're sorry now. They really, they've missed out. Yeah, they really have. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Wands, please, and the Four of Cups, please, for Cancer, Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, please, for Cancer, Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Wands, please, and the Four of Cups, please, for Cancer, Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. We know this, the universe is still offering that love. It's still there, and honestly, and I can understand, Cancer, why you would fail to see this love. You know, because with the Four of Cups, it's very much about the universe offering you love and you're not seeing it. You're not noticing it. But how could, why, you know, no wonder you're ignoring what the universe is. The universe is telling you that, you know, Cancer, this is true love. No matter what's happened, this is true love between you and this person. This is your twin flame, but you're completely ignoring it because of what you've dreamt about, what they've done, even though you've no proof or whatsoever, but you know what they've done. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Wands, please, and the Four of Cups, please, for Cancer, Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Wands, please, for Cancer, Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, please, for Cancer, Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, please, for Cancer. So have a bit more information here. Oh, that fell out rather gently. Oh, yeah. Because of your pause, it's like I said, these you must stand firm with your convictions, and this is going to be hard for you to do. This is true love, and when some kind of interaction goes on between you and your twin, people are going to say to you, Cancer, how could you possibly have a relationship with your twin flame when you know that they have been sleeping around and with people you know just to get at you? But the thing is, with twin flames, you can't. This is so. Oh, this is so sad, but so very much proof of how much you love this person, because you're going to go, this is who we are. You can like it or not. You can love us or leave us, but we are never going to stop. But I think it's not a case of. I think that you're disgusted with the behaviour, Cancer. But because you're a twin, you know why they've done it, and you know they've done it just to prove to other people that you're not the twin. And all it's done is expose the fact that to them that shit, that you are the twin. They're just not prepared to admit it to other people. I'm going to have to leave it there, Cancer. I can't go any further. This is too upsetting. It's too upsetting for me to read this, and I'm so sorry to bring this news to you. But on the good thing, God, oh, this is so, it must be so difficult for you, Cancer, this. And I'm sorry if this is triggering you or upsetting you. And this is not going to apply to all twin flames or all Cancers, of course it's not. It's only for a few of you, because this is quite a honed in energy. Yeah. But this person has got serious. It's not you. It's not you, Cancer. That's the good thing. You know, you're doing well for yourself. You're doing all right. You're heading for prosperity on your own, regardless of whether you take them back or not. But that is the truth. This is what threw me off. You know what I mean? Equal give and take within a relationship, followed by the truth card, which is the Ace of Swords, and then the Four of Wands. The truth is your twin flames. But the thing is, Cancer, we know, as we know with twin flames, there is nothing you can do to destroy a twin flame love. You don't have to be together. You don't even have to share your lives together. But when you've made a soul connection with somebody else who is your twin flame, you know, there is nothing can destroy that love. Absolutely nothing. You know, there's nothing can destroy it. And that love exists, and it will always exist. But I can see you're going to reject them. And certainly, you know, it's not over. I can only say I don't think your twin flame relationship's over here, because it can't be. It's impossible. It's more a case of the saga continues. This is a message for people in couples in separation, and I'm sensing here the divine. It could be the divine feminine. I'm sensing it's the divine masculine here. Just, you know, it could be, still could be female. You know, it can be divine masculine and female. I mean, I'm a twin, and I'm certainly divine feminine. I'm definitely not a divine masculine by any way, shape, or form. But nonetheless, yeah, you're actually going to defend this person in the end, because you know, all the parties are going to say, how can you do that when your twin has slept? You think that's your twin flame, and they slept with so and so, that other person who's so close to you. But the thing is, you know why they did it. You didn't sleep with them because they love them, because they're in love with this other person. Not that they had any feelings for them. They just used them for sex and to prove to everybody around them that they're not in love with you, and they so are. But at the end of the day, enough respect. Archangel, Gabriel in the house. This is not over. It's continued. This is the continued side. I've come into this reading here, and with the twin flame dynamic, I'm in the twin flame collective here, the energy of it, of two twin flame. One is very advanced, and I'm sensing that's you, Cancer, with with that divine feminine energy, that you're very advanced, but your twin is quite a long way behind you. They've got a lot of, and whether they'll catch up with you or whether not, but worry not, because your twin flame, you've been married millions of times before, you've shared many lives together. And I'm sure you'll come back together in union like you have done in all those lives before. Like, dislike, share, comment or subscribe if you so wish. That has been the most upsetting reading I have ever done. I am absolutely traumatised by that. Nonetheless, I'm wishing you lots of peace, Cancer. I really am. And so much love. You wouldn't know what to do with it. You really wouldn't. Namaste.